Hello and welcome to the day.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
I'm Jake.
I'm Joel. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. We have finally gotten all of the information about the mystery boosters.
Yes, we have that information. We're going to talk about it from a finance perspective, a big breakdown. We have a nice list of a bunch of the cards and their prices that we're going to go over. Before we can do that, just go below, click like, click subscribe if you're logged in. Otherwise, just hang out. Get ready to learn what's in the mystery boosters.
That's right. If you're logged in, get your click on. If you're not, sit back and relax. Jake, I'm jumping over to it. This is the mystery booster revealed article posted on the mothership by Blake earlier today. We have got 1,694 reprints, meaning this set is almost seven times the size of a regular set.
Yeah, a regular set comes in at 249 cards. This is just absolute shenanigans. And there's a really important thing to keep in mind here is that there are two different versions of this product. There's one that is out now at conventions.
Yep.
The convention edition, which is going to have the playtest cards in it. There's 121 slots for playtest cards.
The playtest cards, we covered them in the last video.
Yes, if you want to check that video out, it will be linked in this video. Mm-hmm. But other than that, in the WPN Mystery Booster, these 121 slots are instead going to be foil cards.
Meaning the boosters that the LGS is going to have, your local game store, is going to have mystery boosters. However, it is going to have a foil in that playtest slot and not the playtest card. Jake, what's your initial reaction to that?
Well, from a finance perspective, this automatically means that these packs are going to be in a essentially like a master set kind of tier.
Yeah.
These foils are going to add a premium onto these packs, and I would assume that these packs are going to be, anywhere from $7 to $8. Some stores might even go as much as $10 for these packs. But this foil always adds a premium. And there's a catch. There's a catch about this foil. These 121 foils, we don't know what they are yet because they aren't in the actual set.
They're a separate set of cards that are not any of the other cards. I think they're really trying to make sure that variance is super high in this set because essentially we've got a booster pack chaos draft set.
Yes, exactly. And the whole thing in this article, if you read the article, they're boasting that, you could have a draft and not see the same card twice.
Right. I'll tell you, I am a little disappointed in the fact that the convention edition is going to be the only ones with the playtest cards because I thought those were super cool. They're definitely unique, and obviously, as a Magic player, I want the unique thing. From a finance perspective, obviously, the LGS having a foil card in it is very intriguing, especially once we see the card list, because who doesn't like blinging out their commander deck, That's
true, and I do think it's important. We've seen Mana Crypt, but Mana Crypt is on the normal list, so most likely we aren't going to see a foil Mana Crypt.
Right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the list.
I'll swap over to this.
Yeah. So a user on Reddit, thank you to Delicious Crepes, already took all of the cards, put them in this list, and we can see that, Mana Crypt is a $192 card. We also have some other really good stuff like Kolaghan's Command, Teferi's Protection. You can go, I'm going to go ahead and link this MTG Finance post so that you can find this and you can look through the list.
Yeah. I'm going to do something magical here. I'm going to dance my little picture. Boop, 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 ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo, boop, 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 boop. During the video over Jake, we're getting real close on this one, but it's because I want them to be able to see this list. Let's chat about it.
Well, yeah, let's chat about it. So from a normal perspective, when you're buying one of these, let's just call this a Masters set. This is like Mystery Masters.
Sure.
And we're calling it that because we're looking at a Mana Crypt here, and we also know that there's going to be a foil in every single pack if you're buying the WPN version. I think it is worth noting you're going to see a lot of the playtest cards start popping up on eBay, and right now those cards are holding a price point of about $40 to $50. So if that gives you any kind of idea of how, how much more expensive the convention edition boosters are going to be, that's pretty much it. They all come in with and that's right now. A lot of these playtest cards are going to get bought up, or there isn't going to be as much demand. But a lot of collectors, if you go in and you search for old playtest cards, pretty much the floor on a playtest card is about $40. So that's probably where that price point came from.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing some very, very exciting, interesting cards
on
this list. I mean, Mana Crypt, Bloom Tender, Demonic Tutor, another reprint of that. Let's just drive that price down. Everybody wants it for EDH, so let's make it an affordable card for everybody.
I mean, Mishra's Bauble showing up again, Path to Exile, Lightning Greaves. These are all wonderful cards. Thran Dynamo, Baleful Strix, Skull Clamp.
Love it. Aura Shards, which is another absolute staple in multiple things. It needs to be affordable.
Yes, but now here's the thing. If this were a normal set and you're looking at these cards, you're like, oh my god, of course this is going to be an investable product.
Right.
But for me, it's just kind of like I'm going to play this in draft, and I'll play limited with it. I think it's going to be a great time to buy packs and use these cards for an event. But there's so much variance, being that there's more than 1,600 total reprints, that it's really hard to say, I'm going to buy this because Mana Crypt is in it. The chances of you seeing Mana Crypt in a box that you buy it's very low. It's just extremely low. So what I'm going to be doing, and what we will be doing when this product comes out, is instead of buying sealed boxes, or instead of cracking packs and trying to find certain cards, it's going to be a wonderful time to just buy singles as they hit the secondary market.
Yeah, absolutely. There are two ways I would approach this product as more casual, less finance focused player. I would buy a box to be able to draft it with friends at home whenever, or buy singles as they hit the market and the price just drops down.
Yeah, and that's exactly the point, is play limited, buy singles, because buying packs and being like, oh, I'm hunting the Mana Crypt, it's like a fool's errand. It seems like a poor choice. But if you get lucky and you pull it in draft, or you pull it in limited, then good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely it is. This is a very interesting set. It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It is a little different at the LGS level than at the convention level. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to get out to a GP over the next year and play a mystery draft.
Yeah, because the playtest cards are so appealing. They're so cool. There's this is like the first time that they've done like a really big mass release of mystery cards. And I think this product is probably going to be printed a lot. So if you're seeing any of these cards like Path to Exile or Fatal Push or anything that's just like, oh, I have these, those are going to be the cards that pop up a lot. The uncommons and the commons and just the regular rares. But as far as cracking packs, it's just I'm going to advise against it. It seems like a poor choice given the amount of variance that the set will offer, and the amount that will be offered. A lot of these cards are going to be plummeting in price. Yeah,
I have to agree. We appreciate everybody's time. Let us know how you're going to approach this product and what you think of it. Let us know if you've already played. We're still looking for that. Really big shout out to one of the viewers who commented on the last video and talked about how they are not actually stickers on the front of the playtest cards. They are printed cards still, which was absolutely information to us. We appreciated that.
Yes, but we didn't mention it, but there's old border cards as well. So if that's the kind of thing that you're into, and also these foils that we talked about, I mean, we don't know what they are yet. They could be masterpieces. They could be, there's probably going to be a bunch of cheap foils, but there's probably going to be some chase foils that are really going to make up for at least my initial lack of confidence in cracking these packs.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate everybody watching. Like we said, if you want to hit like and subscribe, click a button if you're logged in. That would be very wonderful. We would appreciate it immensely. If you want to support us further, we got a Patreon. The link is down in the description below. Don't forget, we are streaming twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday nights, over on Twitch. Jake, I'm tapped out. You got anything else?
We just gotta, be vigilant in these times of so much product and make sure that we make responsible choices.
That's
do the research.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. We will catch you later.